You may be seated. First on our program this morning, we will have opening as well as a welcome from our associate member of the Alabama Pardons and Parole Board, Mr. Darrell Littleton. We're glad to have you here. Hey, everybody. You know, y'all are excited about today. Good morning. Hey. Good morning. All right. This is an outstanding and excellent day. In fact, it's so exciting. As I was coming in from Selma, who's in the minivan? I'm not even gonna pick you out. My doors off trying to get here to pick whoever one of y'all. So you've got some great family members, great family support. We want to thank you on behalf of the Board of Pardons and Paroles, Chairman Watney and Mrs. Simmons and myself. We are extremely proud of this accomplishment and today, because it wasn't easy, was it? And I'm gonna tell you, it wasn't easy for a reason, so that life is a little bit better for you on the other side. You've made an accomplishment. We are just extremely proud of you. I just want you to remember this. How many of you had grandmamas and you grew up in the country? Okay, grandma always said, cut the grass around the house, right? Keep your house clean. Why? Because snakes. If you take care of the grass, the snakes won't get in there. So in life, keep your life and your home clean so that the snakes don't get in and mess you up. Congratulations, and we look forward to it, and look forward to a great graduation. Thank you, guys. Thank you again, Mr. Littleton, and as always, it's a privilege to have you here with us. Next, we will have the national anthem. We're going to ask that you please stand, after which we're going to hear from one of our very own, Mr. Maury Garrett, will come with a speech.
morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you all for sharing this monumental achievement with us today. I extend a warm and sincere welcome to you all. My name is Mr. Maury Garrett. First, I give honor to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who has given me strength to do all things. My journey here at the Prep Center began with many questions about the program and what it had to offer. Filled with enthusiasm and optimism, we all embarked upon this 90-day journey. As we became more aware of the various, yet unique and beneficial opportunities found here in the program, many of us realized the fortunate position of furthering our personal growth and development. The career essential courses and training provided by Ingram State Technical College and the cognitive exercises facilitated by the GEO treatment team and the leadership of the pardons and paroles staff has empowered us to improve our quality of life and ensure a seamless transition back into society as assets to our families and communities. On behalf of our entire group, I would like to thank you all for your knowledge, your encouragement, and your selfless service as you all have united to equip us with the necessary tools to reach our goals and to solidify a brighter future. And to all the men I've had this opportunity and privilege to share this experience with, I say congratulations, we made it.
Yes.
This has been an experience that will resonate, and let's go out and be great. We are truly grateful, and we thank you all for believing in us. God bless you.
Let's give Mr. Garrett another round of applause. Not only just for Mr. Garrett, but we wish each of you Godspeed as you leave here and go back out into your community and become better men for yourself, your communities, and for your families. At this time, we're going to have a musical selection from a group of our participants that will come at this time, and they will entertain us.
All right.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It's good to be here, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
I'd like to give all the praise and honor to the Lord for all our life. It's good to be here. This is a happy day of my life. I know it happened to you all and your family and whatnot. But we're just glad to be here to try to give God some praise. And we're going to turn it in the hands of this young man here to sing. Give him a hand as you come.
On my way home,
Lord, on my way home.
on my way home,
Lord, on my way home.
on my way home,
Lord, on my way home.
I'm waiting on you.
Jesus, fix it like you said you would.
I might have to cry sometime.
Lord, on my way home.
I might have to cry sometime.
Lord, on my way home.
Sometimes I think it's real.
Lord, on my way home.
I'm waiting on
Fix
you.
it, Jesus, fix it like you said you would.
Might get mistreated sometime.
Lord, on my way home.
Might get mistreated sometime.
Lord, on my way home.
Might get mistreated sometime.
On my way home.
I'm waiting on you.
Fix it, Jesus, fix it like you said you would.
Bring you sometime.
On my way home.
Bring
way home.
My friends take you
On my way home.
no, no.
Fix it, Jesus, fix it like you said that you would. Fix it, fix it, Jesus. 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 On my way home. On my way home. Lord, on my way home. Lord, on my way home. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it like you said you would.
Let's give them another round of applause. And as you leave here today and go to your earthly homes, if you allow the Lord to lead you, He will fix it for you. Amen. This time we are pleased to have with us Ms. Shanda Hales. She's the Director of Pardons and Parole Programming for Ingram State Technical College. And at this time, she will bring greetings on behalf of Ingram.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You know, first I would like to say, President Thunderbird cannot be here today. She was texting me and calling me on my way here, saying, have a great day, enjoy graduation. She hates that she could not be here, but she really hopes that you all were able to really take part in the services that have been offered by Ingram State. And we're gonna use those starting today, right? So that was President Thunderbird. This is me, listen. Each time I come to a graduation ceremony, no two are the same. No two are the same. And I appreciate that. But what makes it unique and what makes it different, y'all make it different. Every ceremony, y'all bring something special, something different to the table. I bet you all didn't expect to get all of that. I'm very appreciative that I did. But I also want to say to the family and the friends that come and support these gentlemen, thank you. So now these gentlemen are going to show you what that investment looks like. They're going to show you when they leave here today, all the great things that they're going to do, right? Right. So I was thinking, I've been thinking, I was like, well, people who know me know I like to throw out like a little tidbit of information, right? A little saying or something. So I was in a class the other night and we were talking about leadership and what does that look like, right? And for me, it looks like what you want it to be. And so the thing that came to mind was a quote by Mahatma Gandhi. Be the change that you wish to see in the world, right? Be that son to your parents that you want to see. Be that father to your children that you wanted or had. Be that neighbor that you desire to have. It doesn't matter what those around you are doing. It's about what you choose to do. And every day is a day full of decisions that you all will make. So when you go after this great ceremony and you take that roll ball, you hand that gown back over, just know this is a chapter. And what's written on those pages is what you choose to put on. It's what you choose to put on it. So you go out and you live up to the level of greatness that you want, that you choose to. It was something else I thought about. When you make these decisions, and it's gonna be some good ones, it's gonna be some questionable ones that you're gonna have to look at. Ask yourself, is it worth my freedom? Because that's where we at, right? Ask yourself if it's worth your freedom. I promise you, it's not. I can just about guarantee you, whatever it is, it's not. So if you have to hesitate or think twice about it, don't do it. So what you will hopefully see me in a day reporting center throughout the state. And when you do see me, stop me, let me know, hey, I graduated in this class and this is what I'm doing. We'd love to hear about the great things that you all are doing in the community. That's what fuels us every day when we get up. Knowing that the effort that we put forth on a day-to-day basis, that's what I do. Every day I wake up, I'm trying to figure out what can I do to make your life that much better, right? So I want to know that. We want to know that. That's our investment. And so that return is y'all telling us the great things you're out there doing. So parents, family, friends, Ingram's reentry team, please stand. Quickly, thank you, thank you. This is our reentry, part of our reentry team. And this is the other three. Great work. So when you're out here, you hit that hiccup and you say, hey, I need a job. That's the team that we have in place throughout the state to help you with that. We have reentry services. Okay, we have reentry services. So when you need those community resources, Mr. Hunter has his card in this file here. Reach back, reach back. We don't expect y'all to go out and do everything on your own because we know it's a heavy lift. That's why we're here. That's why Gio's here. That's why Partisan grows. That's why we're here. We're here to help you. Okay, I think that's all I have for today, gentlemen. I look forward to all of you.
We'd like to thank Ms. Hales for her greetings as well as her remarks. This time, we're privileged to have with us our state representative from District number 67 as our keynote speaker, and I will introduce him to you. Attorney Prince Chestnut is an accomplished attorney with a legal practice in Selma, Alabama. He obtained his BS in political science from Auburn University, Montgomery, where he was inducted into Phi Sigma Alpha National Honor Society and served as a senator on the Student Government Association. Upon graduating with honors cum laude from law school at Southern University in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, he was admitted to the Alabama State Bar in the same year. Attorney Chestnut made his mark within the legal community in a very short time. He has represented a range of clients, including local government entities, county commissions, municipalities, industrial development boards, probate judges, personnel boards, cooperative districts, water boards and authorities, foreign and domestic corporations, and the municipal healthcare authority. He also represented both plaintiffs and defendants in litigation. Chestnut has served as an appraisal umpire. He has also served as mediator. Attorney Chestnut has served as a presenter before attorneys, judges, and elected officials at continuing educational seminars. He formerly served as the presiding municipal judge for the city of Selma for over 10 years. Attorney Chestnut was appointed as an inaugural member of the Indigent Defense Review Panel, which considers the delivery of indigent defense services in the state of Alabama. In addition, he served on the board of directors for the Alabama Lawyers Association, the United Way of Selma and Dallas County, and the Selma and Dallas County Chamber of Commerce, and the Alabama Municipal Judges Association. Chestnut was awarded the Guardian Espes Award by the Edmondites Missions of Selma, Alabama, for his service to the poor and marginalized in the area. Attorney Chestnut became a member of the Alabama House of Representatives in April 2017 as a special election where he received the highest margin of victory against an opponent in the district's history. Chestnut serves on the Ways and Means Education Committee, the Rural and Urban Development Committee as the ranking minority member, the State Government and the Judiciary Committee. Chestnut also was one of the 3 House members appointed by the Speaker to serve on the Ethics Reform and Clarification Commission, a body of members ranging from the Attorney General, state senators, to the Ethics Commission Director, charged with reforming and clarifying the current ethics laws in Alabama, which is considered by many to be the most strenuous in the country. Chestnut was named the 2020 NAACP Alabama Chapter Legislator of the Year. Attorney Chestnut is married with 2 children and is a member of Calvary Missionary Baptist Church. I introduce to some and present to others Attorney Prince Chestnut.
Thank you for such a fine introduction. I want to just thank the family first for showing up for your family members and for your friends, because that is really important. They're going to need you when they step out here and reintegrate into society. And I want to thank you, gentlemen, for doing what you have done, to be able to accomplish the feat that you've accomplished today. To go through that 90 days of rigorous training, to go through that 90 days of trying to heal your minds and trying to get reintegrated into society, and learning a trade, and learning how to build yourselves back up so that you can go out here and be successful. And so I want to also thank the staff for being able to do what you do to help make this a reality. And then first and foremost, I want to thank God for the possibility to give us life and breath and the ability to go out here and do what we do, to accomplish the things that we have accomplished and to be the men that we can be. And so to everyone, I want you to know that there are some of us, many of us, who fight hard, and we say everyone needs a second chance. Everyone needs the opportunity to show that they can redeem themselves. There are some that we deal with that do not do that. And so I want you to understand that you all, this is the charge I want to give you. Don't make us look bad. Don't disappoint us. Be the example, right? That if we give people second chances, people will show us that when you invest in people, people will show you the fruit of that investment. And the fruit of that investment is hard work, it's integrity, it's accountability, first and foremost. I think that word accountability is probably the most important word in the English dictionary, because if it wasn't for that word, I would not be standing before you as the man that I am. It is because of accountability, me being able to accept accountability when I got to a certain age, that I can tell you this. When I was younger, there were times when I was in the car with some friends, and they're doing some things that probably shouldn't be doing. And it's just by the grace of God that we didn't get stopped or pulled over, because I might not be standing before you if we had. I can say that I wasn't doing things that I shouldn't have been doing, but I was sometimes hanging with people who were doing some things that they should not have been doing. And when I got a chance to sit down and become a judge, and on the bench and hear the stories of people that came before me, I would always think to myself, what if I was in that guy's shoes? And I would always try to judge from that vantage point, because like I said, but for the grace of God, there go I. And I want to say to you that being able to take yourselves and pick yourselves up and look in the mirror and say, it's time to make a change. I want to exhort you for that. That's a good thing, because one of the things that I learned when I sat on the bench for 10 years was that I can send somebody to a program after program after program, but unless that person decided within himself that I want to make a change, I want to do right, and I'm going to hold myself accountable, then nothing else is going to work. And so that's what I always look for is, does this person accept responsibility for his actions? And is he going to be accountable to himself first and foremost, and then to the people who love him? And if you do that, you're going to be successful. And I can tell you this, when you get ready to go out here into this workforce, I don't know how long everybody's been behind bars, but I can tell you this, that in the last several years, I would say last 5 years, I've seen a noticeable decline in work ethic of people in general. And so if you go out here into this workforce and you take with you an indomitable spirit, a strong spirit of integrity, character, accountability, and hard work ethic, you are going to be ahead of the curve. And people are going to give you a chance. They're going to give you opportunities. Then if you show up to work and you work hard and you just do your job to the best of your ability, and sometimes go a little above what you're being asked to do, you are going to find that you're going to be very, very successful right now. I'm telling you, there's not a lot of people out there willing to grind and put in that work. So if you got that dog in you, you're going to be successful. I got that dog in me. That's why I'm successful. I go out and I work hard every day. I work like everybody else is ahead of me, and I got to outwork them to be able to compete. And I don't know where that comes from, but it's just a drive that I have. And if you have that drive and you dig down deep in and just bring it out, and just always, because if you have that chip on your shoulder, you'll make it. Because I guarantee you, everybody doesn't have that chip on their shoulder. A lot of people, they want it easy, they want it right now, they don't want to put in a lot of effort to get it. And so if you got that in you, trust me, trust and believe, you will be successful. And I want you to be successful because, like I said, I'm up there fighting at the steakhouse all the time, saying we need to give folks a second chance. We need to give folks, I think people can be redeemed. We need to invest in people. And you are proof that investment in people works. And so what I want to say to you, when you get out here, if you run into something that causes you to struggle, lean on the people who showed up for you here today. Lean on those folks. And if you develop some type of relationship with the folks who work here, then reach out and call them. If you run into a snag, call them and say, hey, look, I got this situation. I need to know what to do. It's nothing wrong with doing that if you don't know. It's like this is the old man in the country. He just said, if you don't know, you better ask somebody. And that's true. You need to ask somebody. If you don't know, and then you find out there's nothing wrong. There's never a stupid question. Always ask the question if you do not know. And then you get the answer. And then you can make the decision that you need to make so that you don't find yourself back in trouble again. And so when it gets tough, I would just say, keep pushing. When you get down, call God, and then just keep on pushing. And then when you're giving all you can give, push a little harder and keep on pushing. And I want to say to you that we respect you. We want to see you succeed. We want to see you go out here and work hard. We want you to go out here and make us look good. Thank you so much. God bless you, and I wish you the best with your journey.
Thank you so much for your inspiring and motivating words to our graduates, Attorney Chestnut. We ask that you take it to heart, what he said. Go out and be better men for yourselves. And it is always our goal here that you lead better than what you came. And I would be remiss if I did not take this opportunity to say, for the first time, we have 2 GED graduates in this class. This time, Attorney Chestnut, we're going to let Ms. Hales come. We have a gift to present you on behalf of Ingram. Can all Ingram staff please stand at this time?
Representative Chestnut, on behalf of President Vandenberg, we would like to provide you with a token of appreciation for all that you do.
Appreciate it.
At this time, we will hear from the director of the GEO group, Ms. Crystal Love.
Good morning and congratulations to you all. I know you've been waiting well over 90 days for this moment, so I'll be brief. Today is a day of transformation, resilience, and new beginnings. You've done more than complete a program, you've rewritten your story. It is important for you to know, reentry is just not about returning to society. It's about stepping forward with purpose, strength, and a commitment to a better future. Each of you have faced obstacles, but instead of letting them define you, you've used them as stepping stones. You've shown up to do the work. You've proven that change is not only possible, but it's happening right now. As you move forward, remember, you are not your past. You are the choices you make today. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, seek out opportunity, and never stop striving for more. Challenges will come, but you're stronger now. You have the tools, the support, and most importantly, the determination to succeed. To the mentors, supporters, and your loved ones, thank you for standing by them. It's made a world of difference. Graduates, today is not the end. It's a powerful new beginning. Go out there and build the life you deserve and show the world what true transformation looks like. To the GO staff, I would like to thank you for all the hard work that you've done. Y'all can stand up. We'd like to thank all the counselors and all the medical staff for all the work that they put into helping you guys succeed. Thank you.
And now for the moment we've all been waiting for. We will have the awarding of certificates by DM Luhanic, OIC Miles, Officer Bell, Officer Jones, Officer Starks.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm going to introduce the staff again. Officer Starks. Officer Jones. Officer Miles. I'm District Manager Curtis Muhammad. I gave these guys my speech last night, and I told them I wasn't gonna take that much time. I gave them my little 3 minutes so we can get them out of here in about an hour. But I do want to say congratulations to these guys. They did an excellent job. changing the mindset from where they came from to get to this facility and then doing what they had to do to go ahead and complete the program. Some people may think 90 days is not that much time. 90 days is a long time when you've got to get up and grind every day and you got to get in that mode. And these guys were able to do that and they did it successfully, and that's why they're here today. So let's prepare for the awarding of the certificate. Benjamin Bale. Woody Berry. Samuel Baumgartner. D'Angelo Collins. Nathaniel Collins. Deshaun Cook. Corey Cooper. Marquise Edwards. Almirio English. Gary Flinner. San D'Angelo Thunderbird. Maury Gary. Justin Gilbert. Christopher Gould. James Hales. Xavier Patton. Derek Hayes. Christopher Hicks. Jerry Hilburn. Larry Holt. Timothy Hollins. Thunder Jackson. DeAndre Justin. Matthew Jones. Robert Jordan. John King. Justin Martin. Antonio McLean. Robert McWaters. Mark Miller. Shelton Malstiller. Larry Norman. Tyree Patrick. Edward Powell. Gene Powell. Mark Renfro. Charles Ricketts. Johnny Robinson. Patrick Robinson.
All right.
Charles Rowe. Clarence Rudolph. Jeremy Smitherman. Jesse Thompson. Jamie Towns. Terry Townsend. Jerry Williams. Last but not least, Mr. Freddie Witherspoon.
round of applause. All right, let's give this group of men another round of applause. Once again, congratulations to each of you. What you possess in those folders are a testimony of what you have accomplished in the last 90 days. Some of your folders are a little heavier than others because some of them have more certificates than others. Some of you put forth a great effort every day to change your life. It is our goal and our hope that when you leave here, that you will reap all the success that the world has to offer. I would like to say thank you to all of you because you all inspired me, especially to Mr. Gene Powell. Mr. Gene Powell is the epitome of joy. No matter when you met him, no matter how bad the day was, he always had a smile on his face and gratitude in his heart. And I learned something from Mr. Powell, that we may have bad minutes, a bad hour, but we never have a bad day. No matter what you go through, don't allow your day to turn into a bad day. You may have a bad minute, a bad second, a bad hour, but never a bad day. Thank you, Mr. Powell. Thank you. Also, I would like to recognize we have Councilwoman Kimberly Bale from the Uniontown City Council. I'd like to as you go through life, and you've achieved a lot in the last 90 days, but I would like to leave you with a poem, one of my favorite poems, and it's by Edgar A. Guest. It's called See It Through. When you're up against a trouble, meet it squarely, face to face. Lift your chin, set your shoulders, and plant your feet and take a brace. When it's vain to try to dodge it, do the best that you can do. You may fail, but you may conquer. See it through. Dark may be the clouds about you, and your future may seem grim, but don't let your nerves desert you. Keep yourself in fighting trim. If the worst is bound to happen, in spite of all that you can do, running from it will not save you. See it through. Even hope may seem but futile when with troubles you're beset, but remember, you're facing what other men have met. You may fail, but fall still fighting. Don't give up, whatever you do. Eyes front, head high, to the finish, see it through. At this time, we're gonna let our visionary leader of our Alabama Bureau of Pardons and Parole, Director Cam Ward, he will come with the closing remarks.
You know, I'm smart enough to know that lunch is back there, and it's getting a little warm, and everybody's like, okay, I got my certificate, I'm ready to go home. So I'm not gonna hold you guys long. But this is really, it's hard to repeat because you have so many great speakers who spoke today. I do want to start off by saying thank you to staff at Bureau of Pardons and Parole, Ingram State. Also want to say a big thank you to GEO. All of us are partners, and all of us, as Representative Chestnut said, we invested in you. I've been all around the world. I have traveled to 35 countries in my life. I've studied in Europe, in Asia, in Africa, South America. But nothing gives somebody more joy than watching another man make it. I gotta be honest with you. I will say this, I just last night, I got into Washington D.C. late last night. And you meet with all these people in these great buildings, these beautiful places, powerful people. And I said, but you know, there's nothing that lifts the spirit more than watching your fellow man make it again in life. I mean, it really does. It just changes you. It's changed me. It's changed me as a person. I've been on this role for 5 years, and I can tell you this. What you guys are doing, what you guys have accomplished makes my day. I mean, it just makes my day. I mean, come on, how can we not be happy? It's a good Friday, as we say. It's a good Friday. To the parents, let me say this, parents, friends, loved ones, I know this. I've had family members who had addiction. I've had family members in prison, in jail. 2 or 3 of them, actually. Everybody says they have a black sheep in their family. I had a little flock in mine. But let me say this. You could easily walk away and gave up, you didn't. And I commend you for that. And I say thank you for that, because these men couldn't make it without you. You are their rock. You are their support. You're the one that says, come on, get up, you can make this. So, real quickly, and the staff here will, y'all can not listen to me because they're tired of hearing me tell this story, but I get really inspired. I'm a movie person. I like movies. I love movies. I get inspired by movies. And my favorite is Rocky. I like Rocky. Well, in Rocky Balboa, there's this famous line. I even have a t-shirt I worked out in this morning in the gym. This shirt has the saying on the back. He's talking to his son. His son says, you know, you're embarrassing me. You make me look bad. Don't you care? Don't you care if people talk about you or laugh at you or say things behind your back? And Sylvester Stallone looks at it and he says, you know, I'm going to tell you something. I remember you were born, it fit right here in the palm of my hand. You're going to grow up to be great and strong and beautiful. And you did. And along the way, you fell down. You tripped some. You messed up. He says, but I got news for you. You can't walk around blaming everybody else saying it's her fault, his fault, or my fault because I'm not where I want to be in life. You control your destiny. You control what you can and can't do in life. You control where you want to go. And he gives this great quote that I'll never forget. I have it on the back of a t-shirt I wear a lot. And it says, I got news for you. You know this. Life is not all sunshine and rainbows. It can be the world can be a rough and tough place. It will beat you down and keep you down if you let it. But winning is not how hard you hit. It's how hard you get hit. Get up off the ground and keep moving forward. That's where winning champions are at. And that's where all of you are here today. You got knocked down. There are no perfect angels in this world. Jesus was the only one, and he's not with them right now. He's looking down on us, but he's not here. There are no angels. And don't let others, because there will be good days, there will be bad days, I promise you. And that's the way for all of us. No matter what you've been through, there are good and bad days. Do not let the bad days weigh you down. Do not let other people judge you. You got to look in the mirror. It's the man in the mirror. When you look in the mirror and you look back, do you happy with the man you see in that mirror? That's your judgment. You are the only one who can do this. You have to look in that mirror every morning and say, yeah, I'm a good man, and I'm doing my best, and I'm going to make it. And it's one day at a time. But like everybody else over here and everybody over here, I believe in you. I know you can do this. I know you're going to make it. And I will say this, it's the pride and joy of my career. I'm 54 years old, and the pride and joy of my career is coming to these events and seeing people make it in life, because that's what we should all be about. Good luck, God bless you, and congratulations to everybody.
Morning. I'm the Division Director of Chris Halls, and I'm over Special Population and Programming. First of all, before we dismiss it, I know everybody's ready to go, I want to say thank you to my staff here at the Prep Center. They do an awesome job, and also to our partners, Gio and Amy. I really appreciate everything you do. You make my life a whole lot easier. All right, it's time. Everybody stand up. Take them hats. You are good. Go on.
Thank you.